Hey guys, it's Mr. Keller. I'm gonna make a quick little video for you guys so that you can learn how to use your Gaggle account to access your Google Drive account to make a Google presentation for your speeches that you will be giving starting November 20th. So just pay attention, check it out. If you need to pause the video, you can, and then just follow along. Hopefully you'll learn something today. So we're going to start out by logging into our Gaggle. So to do that, we go to the Q at Home site, our home page. Above the Student of the Month pictures, you'll see Student Email. You'll click on that. And I'm going to log in as a student because my teacher account looks different than the student account. So I'm going to log in as one of my basketball players here, Weimers. So type in his username and password. And you guys will just use your username and password that you use to log into the computers. We're going to log in, and once you log in, it's going to ask you, some of you, it might ask you to put your password retrieval. We can just skip that section for now, if that's what happens when you log in. We want to get to the main page, and this is what the main page, this is new. I mean, they just updated this user interface, so it looks new this year than maybe it did in the past. But to get to our Google Drive, you're going to come up here to this place. It's called Portals. It's up on the top. You can kind of see I'm waving my little mouse around on it right now, and it turns white. Click on Portals, and then there should be a little portal thing called Google Drive, and that is what we want to use for these. So you click on Google Drive. It'll open up a new window. We don't want to set it up on the desktop, so we're just going to push no thanks. And this is what it should look like if you have, I believe this is the new version. Some of the computers might have a little box that says, we've improved, you want to do the new version. If so, you can click on the little box. I don't know for sure what your guys' will have on your computer, but you want to be in the new version so that it all looks the same. So I believe this is the right one. And what we're going to do then, if we go back to our thing, we logged into Gaggle, we found our Google Drive. Now we're going to actually create our Google presentation. So I'll go back to my drive, and we're going to create. So you want to make something new, so you go to create, and we're going to make a presentation. So create presentation, and it'll load up, and it looks almost just like Microsoft PowerPoint. And so if you've used PowerPoint before, this should be very easy. You've got some different themes that you can choose from, or you can start out with your own. I'm just going to, for this example here, I'm just going to pick on one that's called Friendly. And I click on that, it's going to start up the new, or double click on it, it'll start the new theme. And click to add your title. Just like PowerPoint, you add your title in here. So this is a test. And then down here I'll put made by Mr. Keller for video. So then you go through here, you add your new slides, you push this little plus button here to add your slides. All of your tools to use are up here. You could add one of these different kinds of slides. They've got title and body, 2 columns, blank, caption, title only. So you can make your PowerPoint using these different tools up here. And the cool thing with Google Drive is it automatically saves it for you into this Google presentation, so you can get it from home, you can get it from school, no matter where you're at. You don't have to have PowerPoint on your computer. You can use any kind of computer for it. So that's one really nice feature. Now we need to title our presentation, and in order to make this nice and easy for the teachers when we go to share them, when we title our presentations, you're going to title them with your first and last name. So example, we'll do Cameron Weimers, and then he is in my period 7 English class. So he would do Cameron Weimers, period 7. And then what he's going to do then is hit OK, and that's going to be the name of his presentation. So when he goes to share it, and the teachers need to organize them and put them in different folders, they'll know which class you're in because you put the period number behind your name. So that'll help us out a lot. So we want you to save them as that. So now we'll go back to our little document here. So we logged into Gaggle, we found our Google Drive, we created a Google presentation, we named it. Now, if you log off and log back in again, you're going to get this Cameron Weimers period 7. Your folder is going to be right there in your Google Drive. So I click on that, it's going to open up my presentation. Here it is. This is a test made by Mr. Keller for video, and it's right there. So it's ready to go. I've spent lots and lots of time, made this look really nice, and I'm ready for my speech. So now I need to share it with my teacher so that he can load it up on the computer, or he or she can load it up on their computer. So I'm going to go to File, and we're going to go to Share, And once you do that, you're going to type in your teacher's email address. So for example, since Cameron's in my class, or he's not, but he could be in my class, I'm going to type in my email address in there. Okay, and then what I do is hit send. That's all I have to do. Type in the teacher's email address, send, yes, I want to share it with him. And now, if Mr. Keller logs into his Google account, he should be able to see this presentation, so then he can pull it up for you guys when you're doing your presentations. I am going to put a list of the teachers' emails up there. So depending on which teacher you have, if you have Mr. Kasicki, it's bkasicki@mpsomaha.org. Mrs. Walsh, mlwalsh@mpsomaha.org. BJ Patton, if you have Miss Patton. KS Abweg, if you have Miss Abweg. And KB Keller, if you have Mr. Keller. So you can pause the video on this screen to write down the email address of your teacher. And when you get done, just make sure that you share that with your teacher. I think that's everything that I was going to show you guys on the video today. Hopefully that helps you, and you can use this video to get your presentations done and share with your teachers. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.